Georgia has a good football team. You know, offensively, it starts with a veteran quarterback and a veteran offensive line, and just a multitude of skill players at every position. I do think defensively they have an identity, and it starts with the personnel, the height, length of the personnel, certainly speed at the second and third level as well. And then the kicking game, they've got really good specialists. I think the kicker, punter, snapper, obviously the returners, and they have good variables there that can cause some problems for you. So the entirety of the team, you know, obviously makes this thing a challenge. I think it's ninth year for Kirby here. Obviously, he's established, you know, systems. They've got good processes across the board, and the personnel has been built over time. There's quality depth, and there's identity. So, you know, you got to beat them.
Michael Williams, what does he kind of bring?
Yeah, no, I mean, he's one of the more talented defenders in the country, you know, this year and most years, I would say. And he's been that way for a while. So, yeah, he can be a challenge. Obviously, slippery on the run downs, but very versatile in terms of where he rushes on third down as well. So he's got the height and length and the bulk to be an inside rusher and an edge rusher. So he's one of the better players in the country for sure.
The emotion of seeing Trevor Etienne on the other sideline.
Yeah, well, it's become the norm of college football. It's already happened a handful of times this year. We played against players on the other side that were on our team in the past. So, and look, I've seen feels like there's a story each week about scenarios like that. So it wasn't the first, and it won't be the last, unfortunately.
Sorry, was that one different though? Because did it hurt more because maybe you didn't see it coming, and maybe obviously he's one of your better players on offense. How much did that one hurt when he dropped that news?
Again, I mean, I think for me, it's gotten to a point where you just, you know, you move on to the next one, you know. And I think we've done what we needed to do to be productive at running back. You know, obviously Jaden, Jacoby, Montrell's been very productive for us this year. So, you know, that position for us is at the centerpiece of our offense, and I couldn't be more proud of the guys that we have there. And Coach Luke in particular has done a nice job. But we identify players. We fit them into our blueprint there and the framework for that position, and they produce. They have success. So, yeah, we'll be handing it to somebody this weekend.